Signs of aging. How big is everybody's font size on their phone? Normal?
Original,
Small.
yeah, factory setting.
Factory setting. Leo?
Factory setting.
Okay. How many people have pill organizers? You do?
Mine does AM and PM.
Oh.
How many pills are you taking?
You got to stay medicated for this job.
Here we go. Have a seat. Save your energy. We have an hour. I said if I was going to do TV, I was never not going to be myself.
Where are the people who are a little bit different?
You're sitting next to one on the couch. Let's just say that.
Yourself, but not too much of yourself.
Now, here's Jason.
Show everybody. Hello. Thank you. Wow. Oh, look, there's the dude in the audience right there. Yeah, there he is. When we have a couple dudes in the, oh my God, give them cars. That's right. That's right. Welcome to the old show, everybody. I'm Jace. Let us start with this. August is here, and yeah. Thank you for the 2 whoops for August. And that means, you know, because we just can't enjoy anything, we have to rush things. The countdown to fall drinks has begun for coffee shops. Yeah. A snack insider on Instagram just revealed the Starbucks fall menu. Now, besides the PSL, the pumpkin spice latte, the new drink this year is the Apple Crisp Shaken Espresso. Okay? The beverage comes hot or cold and in chai tea form. The PSL and other drinks, they're going to hit stores August 22nd. Too damn early, but whatever. And that is actually, I'm not imagining, that's 2 days earlier than last year. Yeah. It's going to be like it's going to be like June when they're starting. Anyway, so it's not just drinks that are new. Reports are Starbucks is releasing a raccoon cake pop. Now,
My dream!
Yeah. And this is no joke. We're not quite sure exactly. They didn't have a publicity photo, but I'll tell you, the Jason Show team does have an idea for an ad campaign for the cake pop. Here it is right there. There we go. Yeah. There's the raccoon. That's Fallon with her pet raccoon Rascal. Yeah. Starbucks, if you would like to use that photo, just contact Fallon for copyright notices.
Thank you.
That's right.
Yeah.
Cue the music, Leo. Let's begin the show, everybody. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Fallon, everybody. How you doing?
I'm good. I want to be a snack expert.
I want to be a snack insider, whatever that job is.
I do, yeah.
A raccoon cake pop. Look, yeah.
Oh, it's like my world's like coming together. My daughter was so mad at me 2 mornings ago when I wouldn't buy her one at 8:30 a.m. I'm like, calm down, cake pop lady.
Yeah.
But now it's going to be hard to resist now that we both have a shared passion.
Exactly, for the cake pops, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you know, it's funny. This is our penultimate show in this set. We'll be in the same studio, but this set's being burned to the ground on a Friday night, and we're getting a brand new set. You guys know this, but this is no joke. I started something. I need to stop flapping my gums, because what happened was last week we had Sheila E. here. Sheila E., legendary queen of percussion. And Sheila E., as she was leaving, So walks out the hallway, and as you exit our studio, there's a wall of merchandise, a wall of merch that you can buy. And Antoinette, our security guard, comes up to executive producer Jeff and says, Sheila E.'s taking things. And, you know, yeah. Now look at this wall was full before Sheila E. got here. This wall was full of stuff. Oh, that empty space right there.
Yeah.
Sheila E.
Yeah.
right there.
Yeah.
Okay, no, I'm just joking. So we started laughing. We went and I said, Sheila, you're Sheila E. Take this desk if you want to. You know, I don't care. Take whatever. Okay. So audience members have heard me joke the last few months that since this is being burned to the ground, as you exit, just take whatever you want. You know, take the couch, take the shelf. So Aaron and Antoinette have told me that audience members, studio, are taking that literal. There was like a 90-year-old woman yesterday taking sweatshirts off our walls.
Yeah. Aaron had to strong arm a 90-year-old woman yesterday.
I know. Aaron had to headlock Grandma. You know what I mean? I mean, she did. I know. Grandma took the baby onesie and just So look.
Well, thank God there wasn't a baby here. She would have taken that too.
It's funny. So this audience members, these folks don't look like thieves at all. But yeah. Well, maybe her. I'm just joking. No. Let's get started, everybody. It's time for the hot dish. Roll it, Leo. Here we go. Oh, God. Okay, first up, coming home to Idol. First up in the dish, nearly 20 years after winning American Idol, one music star is ready to join the judging panel. Reports are Carrie Underwood's going to replace Katy Perry for the new season of the show on ABC. Carrie won, most of you know this, Carrie won the 4th season of the show. She went on to become one of the biggest success stories ever for the Fox, well, either version of Idol. Carrie recently extended her Las Vegas residency at Resorts World through next spring. And, well, that's funny. Katy Perry also had one of those. She's expected to sit next to returning judges Lionel Richie and Luke Bryan. ABC, though, isn't confirming these reports, but hello, it was everywhere. Every trade had this, so come on, ABC, just confirm it, for heaven's sake. Yeah. She confirmed it? Carrie confirmed it this morning, yeah. I'm not going to be a hypocrite. If you've listened to me on the radio, you've been with the show, you know how I feel about Carrie Underwood. I haven't. Thank you, audience. Yeah, I had a few run-ins with her many years ago. I let it go, but I'm only bringing it up because I haven't always found her to be nice.
Okay.
And studio audience, I'll tell you about it in the commercial. Anyway, but whatever. My legitimate, I'm putting that aside. My legitimate wonder is, we've never seen her in a situation like this. She's hosted award shows, but does she have the personality to do this? She has the chops to critique.
Right.
I'm being positive. I'm balancing my bitterness with the positivity, but...
Yeah, I mean, there are certain people that, they have like a very charismatic personality. Like Katy Perry, even if you don't like her music, she's like a very good character on a show, right? So we haven't seen that side of Carrie, so maybe she will surprise us, but you're right. Like, she isn't someone I look at as like, oh, that'll be an entertaining person to watch, like, critique. She's an amazing performer. So we'll see if it translates, I guess.
She knows the show.
Yeah.
Again, I don't want to just be negative. I'm trying to be fair, too.
Yeah.
And I'm not going to do that where I say, I'm going to tell the studio audience really quickly. I had 2 interviews, and people can be in a bad mood. Both of them, she wasn't... it wasn't lovely, and it just wasn't a good experience, but that happens. It happened twice and just left me with I'm just telling you the real truth. It just left me with a bad taste in my mouth, but that was so many years ago. People change. Hell, I'm always in a good mood.
Oh, positive Polly. Yeah.
Director Leo, don't take his shot. Don't take that shot over there. Yeah.
Jeff, you should have had your pill case out.
He's on pills because of me. Yeah. Next. No clapping for that. Next. Next, get your green tracksuit out of the closet. We finally know when season 2 of Squid Game will premiere. Netflix dropped a new teaser. I haven't seen this yet. This is perfect. Putting a dark spin on the Olympics.
Oh.
Look.
다시 게임에 참여하시겠습니까?
He's back, y'all. So, as you just saw, the new season starts streaming the day after Christmas, one of the biggest streaming days of the year, by the way. We also learned a planned third season will be the last. That season will stream in 2025. Squid Game, if you did not know, is the most watched series in Netflix history.
Wow.
History. Did you watch it?
I did watch it. I watched it actually in the original language also, just with the subtitles. I know people did the 2 different versions.
Aren't you fancy?
I'm very fancy.
Yeah.
I'm bragging about my reading ability right there.
That's right.
So, you know, and I loved it. I didn't watch I watched only like 2 episodes of the reality version and then I gave up, but the original, I loved it.
I loved both versions. I even liked the reality show.
Yeah.
I hated some of the characters, but some of them did, yeah. I wanted some to just...
actually.
Yeah, just like, get out of here.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, we're going to get out of here. But first, a lot more to come. Happy birthday, though, to everyone celebrating in our birthday club. They get that pin and sass and $20 of free play from our partners at Grand Casino. More Hotdish when we return. Stay with us. Welcome back. I know. Welcome back. Oh, so much happens in the commercial breaks. Anyway, welcome back. It was one of the funniest SNL skits last season. Ego Wodum played Lisa from Temecula on this memorable skit with Pedro Pascal. Oh, God, this was good. She was the woman who ordered her steak very, very, very well done. Like my mama, and had an opinion on everything. Well, Ego was on Watch What Happens Live on Wednesday night and talked about her connections to some of the recent SNL hosts. Listen to this.
Jason Momoa.
Okay. Jason Momoa, he wants to set me up with someone, or rather, I've asked him to set me up with someone. And he's like, but I don't know any guys who are worthy. So we have this thing that we do where I text him I say, who you with? And he's supposed to show me a picture of the man he's with at the time.
Oh my God,
he does. As recently as a few weeks ago, I hit him with the who you with, and he showed me a picture of a stranger in the airport.
I love it.
Well, if someone's going to hook you up, you know, someone's going to hook you up. Might as well be Momoa.
Yeah.
Sticking with SNL, a few more headlines about the show that dropped this week. So here's what we know about the new season. New reports say former cast member Maya Rudolph is coming back. She's going to, yeah, you know why. You guys know why she's going to play Vice President Kamala Harris again in the new season. Yeah. NBC isn't commenting. NBC isn't saying anything, and Weekend Update host Colin Jost landed a new job. Colin will host the new Pop Culture Jeopardy, set to stream on Prime Video. Full disclosure, my radio show tried out for that show. We never heard back.
It was hard. I did it too.
Did you try out too?
Well, you were supposed to have a team, and our third person never took the quiz, so not really. But I got to try the examples. It was so quick and hard, and I thought I knew a lot about pop culture.
They give you audience, so you know, you get a link. And it's a quiz.
You get like
time.
Yeah, 50 questions, and you have to answer it so quickly. You barely have time to type it out once your brain processes.
They do that so you can't Google anything.
Yeah.
So you have to go fast, or they mark it as a no answer.
Yeah.
So it's so stressful.
So stressful.
I was like Donald Duck for everything. I'm like, yeah. More dish now, and I'm getting some help. Audience from the Hollywood Raw podcast, please welcome our friend Dax Holt.
Hello, good morning.
Hey Dax, before we Dax, I want to start with a compliment and a funny. You'll love this. It's also a shameless plug. So we're getting ready to go on a little bit of a hiatus starting Friday. But we have like 8 new shows that we've pre-taped, and a week of them, and I think the audience will love this, we're doing kind of a Mystery Science Theater 3000 where executive producer Jeff and I are on a couch and we're watching really old episodes of our show and giving commentary with special guests. So Dax, one of the episodes features you. You popped up, and I'm just going to tell you, Jeff and I had the same thing popped out of our mouth. We hate you because you look exactly the same. I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding. Jeff goes, he hasn't aged a bit, and it was 9 years ago.
Well, thank you. Was this the one where I showed up at your studio?
No, this is just like you were still at TMZ, and you come up on the TV, and I'm like, he's a vampire. He's a vampire. Yeah.
Well,
okay.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
What's the new episode of Hollywood Raw about this week, my friend?
Oh, we got a good one this week. So we got a writer on. So this is a little behind the scenes into Hollywood. We got a writer, producer. His name is Adam Tex Davis. You will know some of his work because he wrote Just Friends, starring Ryan Reynolds and Anna Faris. He was the guy behind the whole movie, wrote the whole thing, did the casting, everything. He actually told us, he goes, you know, originally, I guess it was Jimmy Fallon who they were kind of courting to do that main role that Ryan Reynolds played. And so he got to spend a whole day hanging out with the Jimmy Fallon in New York. He walks us through what it was like hanging out with Jimmy Fallon for the day. But then they ended up landing on Ryan Reynolds, who honestly was the perfect person for that movie. Did you ever watch that movie?
I did not. I've heard of it, obviously, but I didn't see it.
It is so funny. It's a great movie. But this guy has worked with pretty much everyone, and he told us one of the cool stories was he had lunch with Leonardo DiCaprio one day because he wrote this movie, I think it was called Gardener of Eden, and Leo loved it and wanted to sit down and have lunch with him. So he told us everything that happened at this lunch with probably one of the most famous people in the world and how it goes down, what they got for lunch, the whole thing. It was a very fascinating story. But he's worked with kind of everyone, Pharrell, and the other things that I thought were really cool was how the pay structure works for a writer in Hollywood. Once you've written a script and a studio likes the script, how they pay money, how they pay for rewrites, when the royalties come in. He broke it all down for us, and I thought it was so fascinating. Something that I've worked in Hollywood for a very long time, I had no idea about.
Before we go, Dax, is that a box of breadsticks behind you? What is that?
This?
Yeah.
This is one of the coolest keepsakes I have. You don't know about this? This was up behind me at TMZ for many years. Hold on, if I can grab it without disconnecting here. This is a thing of fries that I bought from Kirstie Alley's garage sale that she had years and years and years ago. I saw it in a paparazzi photo that I bought, and then I went to the garage sale and bought it myself.
Oh, Dax, we've been together a long. I have never heard that story. That is fantastic.
Hold on, if you can wait for 1 second while I grab it, I have one more really cool keepsake. Hold on.
Yeah, go get it. Talk amongst yourself.
At least he's wearing pants.
He's like, well, that proves Dax wears pants, everybody.
Are you ready for this?
Yeah.
From the same garage sale. Hold on. Kirstie Alley's Christmas stocking. Isn't that awesome? So good, right? I love it. I don't know. I found, and when we were at the garage sale, there was a bunch of us TMZers that went, like on our lunch break. They had so much Pier 1 import stuff because you remember she was like the face of Pier 1 imports. Everything was Pier 1 imports. She had her like ring-tailed lemurs in a cage. It was the coolest garage sale ever.
I'm so glad I asked. The one and only Dax Holt, everybody. Go subscribe. Hollywood Raw, where you get your podcast. Bye, buddy.
I'm like, when you're looking around, what draws you to the stocking? It's so
Out of all the stuff
the
in your
things.
garage sale.
The French fry thing makes perfect sense for his job. The stocking
Absolutely.
is so random.
Yeah, more dish for you now, giving the fans what they want. We all saw Lady Gaga performing at the opening ceremonies at the Paris Olympics. Well, she stayed in Paris to watch the games and also delivered a big surprise for fans. There she is. Earlier this week, Gaga told fans to meet her outside her hotel to hear a preview of her upcoming new music. So it's like Dino. She stuck her head out of the limo and shared some new tunes. Listen. There, yeah, that's a. No. The studio audience is like, what the hell was that?
It felt like 80s kind of to me.
Yeah, our Lady Gaga correspondent, BB, said it's rock. She's doing like a rock thing now.
Okay.
Yeah. It's a little hard to hear over the fans, but she shared samples of 3 songs. We don't know when it's going to be released, but yeah, there she is.
All the Parisians, oui.
Yeah, they're very.
We love you.
We love you, Gaga. Yeah. Up next, Blake Does Beauty. Blake Lively has taken out a new project. Her new movie, It Ends With Us, hits theaters next week. It's based on the hugely popular book I know a lot of you have likely read, but that's not all she's giving us in August. On her Instagram page this week, Blake announced the release, look at this, of her own hair care line. Oh, it's like Vidal Sassoon in the 80s. Anyway, it's called Blake Brown Beauty. Now, if you didn't know, Brown is her father's last name. Lively is known for giving many people hair envy because of her hair. Well, look at that. It is stunning. Here's a look at the products, which Blake says she's been working on for 7 years. The 8-piece collection will only be available at Target, and they're all under $25. And, yeah, and they go on sale. They go on sale Sunday.
I will be first in line. I'm a big fan. I'm excited to smell it and try it. She's not going to have conditioner. She doesn't. She said that people in Hollywood do not use conditioner. So her line does not have it.
Does she have a reason for not using conditioner?
I think that it's not necessary. Maybe it makes your hair a little greasier. But I mean, when I use conditioner, I only put it on the very ends anyway. I don't put it up here. So maybe that's why. And so she has all. I want to try the dry shampoo, the regular shampoo, and then whatever else I can fit in my cart. Yeah. I'm a big fan, so.
What Target security?
Yeah.
Leo, take camera 7. Watch out for that face right there. There she is, yeah.
Oh, yeah, I'm excited. I'm going to go see the movie, and I'm going to go then buy the product.
Wow.
I'm a fan.
Well, you have long locks. It would be completely unnecessary for me.
Well, yeah, but the scent would be lovely for you. And there are other products in her line. But, you know, I am an original. I'm a gossip girl. I am a Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants girly. So I'm a big fan of Blake Lively, pre-Ryan Reynolds, okay? Oh. No, I like Ryan Reynolds. I'm just saying I didn't, jump on the bandwagon.
You weren't a Johnny-come-lately.
Right, exactly.
Yeah. I get it.
Yeah.
Well, you have beautiful hair. What do you use now? Like Prel or something? What do you use? I mean, yeah.
I don't know. I'm not a loyal person. I grab stuff at Target. And
herbal essences?
No, I don't know what it is.
Okay.
I don't even know what it is. It's like a pink bottle. But I also only wash my hair twice a week. So.
Is this one of the lucky days?
No, this is the final day.
Oh, really?
This is I pushed it. I pushed it today.
Really?
Yeah.
What are we looking at? This 4-dayer here?
Ooh, maybe. Yeah, I think I washed it Sunday.
Sunday what? The 4th? Or what?
I washed my body. I do wash my body.
Well, thank you. On behalf of a grateful nation, thank you very much. We'll be right back, everybody. Back in a moment. I washed my body.
Coming up in just a little bit, it's time for another edition of Headscratching Headlines. These are the stories that have us cracking up this week. And then, summer hot takes. Will Fallon and I agree on a variety of topics? Of course we won't. And we're playing a game with our audience. How well do they know the history of our show. That and more when we come back. Welcome back to the show, everybody. Well, the world is full of really strange things that happen every day. Whether it's funny animals or weird science, the Jason Show research team is always hard at work 24/7 spotting those stories. And we put them together in a segment we call Audience Head-Scratching Headlines, everybody. Yeah. Okay. First up, it's a scientific breakthrough to make robots more human-like. That's exactly what we wanted. Researchers in Japan are using living human skin cells to give robots, not Roberts.
Who's Robert?
I don't know.
Lucky Roberts.
Vacation brain has started. Yeah, anyway. To give robots a natural smile. And the result is straight out of the uncanny valley. Take a look. They found a way to make the skin grin. Here we go. That's the face that the serial killer makes before he kills you. Yeah. They also yeah, look at that. They also hope to add a circulatory system and nerves to the skin so they can be used to test cosmetics.
Okay.
Okay, Leo, stop it. It's the ugliest shot ever. Which face is weirder? Look at that. I know.
You look so cute together.
Thanks. If things with Colin don't work out, I'll marry the laboratory thing. Yeah.
I'm sure a lot of people have the same idea.
Yeah, I know.
Honestly.
That could be taken in really weird places.
Well, this is where it starts, according to the movies I've watched. It starts with where they
the hell movies are you watching?
Where the robots take over the world.
Sure. Anyway, next, most of us hate going to the dentist, and we may sometimes put off making that appointment. Well, llamas are not much different.
Okay.
On a farm in Maine, a vet went to give a llama a dental cleaning, but just as the gate was open, the llama named Jeffrey bolted and made a break up to the road to avoid the dentist. The escape photo is the one on the right. Animal control responded to the report of a llama loose. Jeffrey eventually made his way back to the dentist. Yeah.
Aww.
Well, I mean, haven't you wanted to be... Again, which face is weirder? There you go. Look at that. Have you ever touched a llama?
Yeah.
Yeah. What?
We did. A little personal. We did, yeah. That is. Thank you. For the night before Jake and I got married, we went.
You have a llama story?
I do. Yeah. Jake and I took a bus of our family and friends to like a llama farm to walk llamas, and then we went to a winery. That's what we did for like our rehearsal. Yeah, we did it here. Yeah, in the Twin Cities. It was awesome. Shout out llamas. Yeah. It's called providing an experience, okay? And they'll never forget it.
They'll never forget that, yeah. Next up, nature calls even in the middle of a spacewalk. So for years, astronauts on spacewalks have relieved themselves using disposable diapers inside their spacesuit. Now, those diapers don't recycle the water in the urine, so astronauts rely on a fixed supply of water in their suit. Well, scientists have come up with a solution. A new spacesuit would allow astronauts to drink purified water made... No.
Just no. Just no, yeah.
Just an update. Row 1 left. Great over the shoulder. Anyway, it's made from, urine would be transformed into fresh water that would be delivered to a drink bag on the back in the spacesuit. And it would take, it's like a Brita,
Yeah.
And it would take about 5...
Exactly.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, it's like a Brita. Yeah. Are they a
Exactly.
sponsor?
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, anyway.
Throw a Crystal Light in there.
That's
You'll never tell the difference.
a little tang, you know?
Delightful.
That's what the well, when I was in the 80s, that's what they told us astronauts drank.
Tang?
Tang, yeah. Now we know how it came to be. Yeah. Finally, stressed, depressed, and in need of a break. No, not Jeff. Deputies in Florida are begging people to stop taking selfies with a depressed black bear. Right there.
Oh my gosh.
It sits on the side of the highway where people drive by and stop for a photo, but the bear is clearly not into selfies. Things got so bad, a sheriff had to be called in to keep people away from the sad bear. Eventually, Yogi wandered back into the woods.
Aww.
Yeah.
What?
You're doing a selfie with me.
Oh, I was like, why is a happy producer Bjorn above me? This is an example. I have a joke, but I love my job, so I'm going to keep it.
Wait. Are you saying?
No. Make up your own joke at home, everybody. And we will be right back.
Jeff, wrap it.
Welcome back to the show. Welcome back. We are glad you're here. Summer is a season I know a lot of us look forward to, but it's not all sunshine and rainbows. Both Fallon and I have some hot summer takes to get off our chest. So it's time for Hot Takes with Jason and Fallon, everybody. That's right. So here's how it's going to work. Here's how it's going to work. We're going to list off a series of topics, and we're just going to give you off the top of our head. These are hot topics our producers have come up with, our hot takes on these subjects. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Parades.
Pass.
Pass. I hate parades.
I agree.
Fundamentally, think about what we do. We just stand there and watch 4 Broncos go by. You know what I mean? And politicians waving at us. No.
Yeah.
It's foundationally, it's just a ridiculous tradition.
Yes.
And and it's hot. You got to bring your own lawn chairs. And it's just, no. I hate parades.
I stopped eating candy off the street in the late 80s, so I'm not back to that yet. So, yeah, it's a no for me.
Okay, so we're both a no for parades. Number 2, cabin life. Cabin life. Fallon?
Pass. I'm not from here, so I just am like, oh, let's pay for a second house that we only use like a couple of months out of the year, and then we have to winterize it and mow 2 lawns and pay 2 insurance bills and drive hours to get to it every single weekend. Seems like a waste. What about you, Jason?
That's why I have my mother-in-law.
Yeah, okay. If you know someone with a cabin,
yes!
Cool.
No, you know that. We're both from Indiana. I agree with you. I would have agreed with you 12 years ago. but I never knew what it was either. When I moved here, we didn't have cabins in Indiana.
No.
You know, we barely had houses in Indiana.
Exactly, yeah. But your cabin's also closer.
An hour.
Yeah.
My mother-in-law was very smart.
Doable.
She purposely didn't want to dread the drive home.
Yeah.
So, yeah. And so I love it. Yeah, I absolutely love it. Okay, next, let's go. Next one, water parks.
Woo! Yeah.
Okay. Fallon.
I like water parks. I like the big slides. Yeah. I mean, that's all I can think of that I like there, but I like a slide. Yeah.
No, they are the 5th ring of hell for me. Yeah. Because think about it. I was a fat little kid, and my dad would put me in gray shirts, and I looked like a baby seal. And I didn't like the way I looked.
Yeah.
I looked like a little turkey.
Yeah.
So they're traumatizing to me.
Deep-rooted, yeah. I got it.
Okay, next, boats.
Pass. Okay, I have a strong opinion on boats because it's similar to the cabin lifestyle, so it's the biggest point of contention in my marriage. We're supposed to laugh at that. My husband really wanted a boat. I feel the same way. It's like I pay to store it most of the year. If you have a slip, that's thousands of dollars. If you have to pay for gas every time we're going to go on the boat, let's spend $200 on groceries and booze. It's just a really expensive hobby to have. If your friend has one, then it's great. And then when you have like kids, you don't get to relax and have boat naps. You have to watch them, make sure they're not diving overboard the whole time. So anyway.
That's why you don't have kids.
So you like them?
I like boats when other people own them.
Yes.
Yeah.
For sure.
My mom and my dad owned a boat, but for all those reasons, my mom was like, get rid of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm kind of with you. And that has been Hot Takes, everybody. We'll be right back after this.
Voting until they got you and like,
It's the cabin life. Welcome back, everybody. Well, we only have a few weeks to go until we celebrate the show's 9th anniversary and then prepare to kick off, our 10th season. So we're putting your knowledge of our goofy show to the test. It's game time. Roll it, Leo. Here we go. The Jason Show team looked back at 9 years of shows to come up with 9 trivia questions about our shady past. 2 audience members will try to answer them. Joining me today playing Give It Up for Luann and Mandy, everybody. Okay. Here we go. Hands up. Are you Luann, by the way?
I am.
That's right. Okay, and Mandy. Okay, hands above buzzers, please. As soon as you know, now these are multiple choices, so please wait until I read all of the choices. Now, you won't do that. No one's done it in 9 years, but we're going to try. Okay, here we go. Question number 1. What was the topic of the very first Hotdish story in our pilot in August of 2015? Was it Taylor Swift's 1989 tour, 50 Shades of Grey, Star Wars Galaxy's Edge, or a TV reboot of Dallas? Mandy.
D.
D, a reboot of Dallas. No. Over to you, Taylor Swift, 50 Shades of Grey, or Star Wars?
Star Wars.
Star Wars is right. Star Wars is right. It was the announcement that Disney was, oh my goodness. Yeah, there we are. There's the first day of our show. It was the announcement that there would be a Star Wars land coming to 2 of the Disney parks. Okay, question number 2. Which celebrity surprised me and called into the very first episode of our show? Was it Oprah Winfrey, Katie Couric, Larry Hagman, or Patrick Duffy? Luann.
Katie.
Katie Couric. Listen, there is someone on the phone, I'm being told. Hello, someone on the phone.
Hi, Jason. I think you were told it's your mama. It's not your mama, and it's not your baby mama.
Who is this?
Really? You don't recognize my voice?
Is this Katie Couric?
Yes! Jason, I just wanted
Katie
to say...
Couric called into our very first show. I've loved her for years. By the way, I'll get back to the game, but by the way, let me say, we're going to be looking back at some of our shows in the second week of August. You will not want to miss that. Okay, let's get back to the game, though. Question number 3, Luann and Mandy, hands above buzzers. What food item did we eat on the very first fast food field trip? Was it Wendy's Pumpkin Spice Frosty, Taco Bell Chicken Tenders, McDonald's McRib, or the Starbucks Pistachio Cream Cold Brew? Luann.
The Starbucks.
Starbucks, no. Over to you, Mandy. Wendy's, Taco Bell, or McDonald's?
A. Wendy's.
You are right. You are right. There it is right there. We hated it. We absolutely hated it. The only person that liked it was Aaron Schwab. Yeah, that was it, yeah. Oh, that was a different one. Okay, I thought Aaron was in that one. Okay. Okay, now I didn't even know this one, so God bless you if you do. Here we go, hands above buzzers. Approximately how many episodes have there been of The Jason Show in 9 seasons? Around 1,500, around 2,200, 2,700, or around 3,000? Mandy.
B.
B, around 2,200. You are right. You are right. And 200 of them aren't scary. That's right, yeah. Believe me, we've looked at a lot lately. Okay, question number 5, hands above buzzers. Which pop star taught Jason to dance live on the show? Vanessa Williams, Paula Abdul, Debbie Gibson, or Taylor Dane? Luann.
Debbie Gibson.
Debbie Gibson is right. Look, there we go. There, yeah. There's me discovering my electric youth. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, Jay. Okay, Leo, we can take that down now. That's great. That's great, Leo. Thank you. Okay, hands above buzzers. Question 6. Emily from Snake Discovery is one of our most popular guests. When did she make her first appearance? June of 2016, May of 2018, December of 2019, or July of 2022? Luann.
D.
D, 2022, no. 16, 18, or 19?
18.
You are right. You are right. May of 2018, there she is. There's the debut. Oh, look. Oh, wow. Why did I think it was this, later than that? I didn't even have a beard back then. Okay, look. I look like I'm 11. Anyway, okay, here we go. Last question. Hands above buzzers. Luann and Mandy, here's the question. Which Halloween costume have we not dressed up in for our Halloween show? The Wizard of Oz, Gilligan's Island, Supermarket Sweep contestants, or Harry Potter and Voldemort? Mandy.
A.
Wizard of Oz is right. Yeah. Is right. Congratulations to Luann and Mandy. They go home with a mug, and again, they get to take, yeah. And they each get to steal 3 items from our set. We'll be right back. Back in a moment, everybody. Thank you so much. Yes! Thank you so much. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back to the show. I told my friend to hold the little clicker there, and if she touches it, the whole show shuts down, so don't touch it, yeah.
Very casual.
Hey, welcome back. We made this announcement a couple days ago. We're going to be off. We're going to have some fresh shows for y'all, but we're not going to be live for a few weeks, so I wanted to tell you, the Minnesota State Fair's coming up. The Jason Show will be live there, and because the bosses absolutely love us, they've expanded the show to 2 hours. That's right. Our affiliates, all of you around the country will get our first hour. If you're watching us from other parts, you can see the other episode online. We'll take a break. Back after this. Let's get to know our next KVIP. This is Julie from Cushing, Minnesota. She loves our shows upbeat and doesn't do politics. Our show makes her happy, and we appreciate that. And laugh out loud. She gets a chance to be a VIP in our audience, and also a $150 gift card to Becker Furniture and a $250 gift certificate to Renew Med Spa. I got to say, and tomorrow we'll go more into this. I mentioned at the top of the show, it is very weird for all of us.
It is.
This is the last one. We have one more show with this set and this configuration, and it's weird. After 9 years and going back and watching those old shows, a lot of memories in here, and it's going to be weird.
Do you think you'll cry?
I think I will be emotional on the first day back, and you'll see why at the top of the season premiere. There's there's an emotional element to the set, and yeah. It's exciting. It's going to be fun. But
very exciting.
Yeah, so again, take a good look at these people. If we call the police on them, it's because they've taken stuff from the set as they've exited. Yeah, but anyway, tomorrow the gadget guy is back with some great back to school. Sorry, kids, it's back to school time.
No.
Gift ideas. Well, what grade is Olive in? 3rd, 4th, 5th grade? How old is she?
She's gonna go to pre-K.
Okay, I was just checking.
But thanks. Thank you for asking.
If you're a kid that's being bullied, go out there and be your... She's just so smart.
Yeah,
go out
thank
there
you.
and be yourself because nobody can tell you're doing it wrong. We'll see you back here tomorrow. Bye, everybody. What is she? She's a sophomore in high school? Oh, God. I'll go to her graduation. Let me know.